Hi there, welcome back. I'm Lee Sharon, and this is the wild side of Old Tavern Farm. It has been raining here for 87 years, give or take a day or two. So while that causes a lot of problems for us down in the vegetable garden and in the barnyard area of the farm, up here in the woods, there's actually a lot of beauty to be found. So I thought today, instead of complaining about the weather, which is pointless, I would take you guys up here and show you some of the beauty that can be found during this type of weather event that we're having. So I'd like to invite you to join me for a little walk on the wild side.
I'm seeing the sunrise behind me.
Coming up to this area to see what the creeks were like this morning, we discovered that something has made a home for itself here under the hayfield bank where it drops off into the creek. And I'm not sure what kind of animal that would be, maybe a fox, but it's got a nice little den. You can see on the left-hand side the wear pattern, so it's definitely been here a while. And I thought it was kind of interesting. I thought I wanted to show you guys. I don't think I've ever seen the wild apple trees as heavily laden with fruit as this year. So it hasn't been brutally hot. We've had some hot days here and there, but we've had this kind of weather for about the last month. So the fruit seems to enjoy it. The walnut trees are also setting some nice heavy fruit, and these can sometimes be a pain to deal with when they drop, but they are actually harvestable, and we could actually harvest them if we chose to. It's also a really beautiful tree. One last thing I wanted to show you was this area of the garden where we a few days ago had to dig a sort of temporary pond and attach this PTO pump to the back of the tractor, and then we ran the hose, pickup hose, into this temporary pond in order to drain some of the water off of the garden. So I'll just take you around and show you what we did also. We also dug some little channels right here. This one goes to the pumpkin patch right here. So the pumpkins are still looking good, but you know, it's really been wet. It's soaking wet still. But we sort of dug these little drainage trenches into this pond right here, and over here is where the sunken catchment hose goes down in there. We have that rigged up down there, and then over here we also did another trench right here, still in the pumpkins, and then over here we basically had to dig a little bit of a little channel inside the garden, and then ran it all the way under the fence and out here into this additional area that flows into this catchment pond. So, and we did a little swale work here in order to bring the water from back here down into the pond as well, so it doesn't drain completely into the back area of the garden. You can see.
If you've enjoyed this video, I want to encourage you to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for all the future farm fun. Thank you so much for visiting. Big hugs. Bye-bye.
I'm seeing the sunrise.